Hello, everybody. Hello. Today is a pretty big day. Let me just get all of this on my socials here. Boop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. I hope you all are doing well. I've been chilling. I honestly wasn't planning to stream, um, at least until tomorrow because I knew tomorrow, with regards to any Poke news, before we get into any of that. Let me just keep posting this on socials. Everyone, live reacting to. Oh, I have to join the thing here. Direct. I'm reacting to ZA leaks. And then 10 direct. Join either on YouTube or on the Discord stage.
Or here. Hello.
Hello, what is up, HT1? How you been, bro?
Bro, I just showered, man.
You just showered, yeah. I mean, it's about nighttime for you, isn't it?
It's like 8:30.
Nice.
8:30 p.m.
It's 9:30
Yeah,
a.m.
man.
for me. All right, we're about to get into it today. Today's pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie. Let me open up my YouTube channel on my phone here. I mean, we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to get through. I was absolutely not expecting all of this to happen. I wasn't planning to stream until perhaps next week or maybe this Friday, because this Friday actually Minoru Suzuki and Yuka Terasaki are actually going on a some sort of TV show on Abema to commemorate the new Pokemon arc. So definitely gonna be taking a look at that. Probably not anything is gonna be in it, but regardless, that's basically all the Pokemon news for right now. The PR account did announce just this morning that tomorrow they're going to be having a special announcement. Likely it's the official announcement of the new ending, which is Ready Go by May I, or May E. I don't know how to say it. It's like some girl group that got made on a talent TV show. It's kind of like America's Got Talent, but for Japanese idols. Uh, yeah, so any poke aside, that's not the start of this live stream today. Today is all about the video games, specifically
Yeah.
Legends ZA. We've got a lot to talk about, so let's get into it. First up, there's been a person on 4chan who bought a trip code. So this person basically paid for a 4chan account. Okay, a trip code is something you pay for, and it basically just shows that you are the same person from these different posts, and people aren't pretending to be you, right? Because everyone on 4chan nominally is anonymous, yeah? It's a pretty common tactic on 4chan for people to pretend to be other people by typing the same way they do and whatnot. This is called false flagging. Um, but someone who's like leaking or has some sort of like thing to say, normally they'll buy a trip code so that other people can't pretend to be them. And this person bought this trip code. They previously leaked the original Mega designs. Let's see if I can actually pull up the first leak that they did here. Yeah. Um, we'll pull this up on the stream. Wait, I have to copy the link. Pull that up there. So you can see here, originally they leaked the Mega Kalos starter designs, as well as Pyroar later on. And as a result, Ball Guy and also my own private sources did confirm that that's actually what they look like. Um, and then they came up like this morning. Actually, it was about 1:40 a.m. last night. I was actually asleep. I normally just go. I just browse 4chan basically for fun. Like I didn't like. I wasn't really looking for leaks, but I was just like looking through threads. I was asleep when he posted this. I had gone to bed like 20 minutes earlier, so I wish I had seen this before I went to bed. But we do see here that they posted more. 1:40 a.m. last night, 1:31 a.m. They talk and elaborate more about Delphox's design as well as Chesnaught's. We can actually pull up the designs he's talking about here. Let's open this up in a new tab. So you can actually see here, these are the designs he's talking about. They were fan mock-ups based on the descriptions he provided. And he said that Delphox also has two brooms floating in the air on either side of her. That's a really nice like aspect of the design, you know. I used a similar design actually for a fire aspect of a character in the book I'm writing. It's not Pokemon related, but I like the floating fires and stuff. It's a really good way of showing, you know, the sort of magic aspect, the magician or witch aspect that Delphox has. I hope the design looks better. I hope it's a little more. I hope it's a little more cleaned up because people didn't really like Delphox. So you see that the Chesnaught shields replace the two spikes you have on his back. He has two spikes on the arm where you have his shields. So he's both more armored but also more offensive at the same time. Okay. His cape is very fur textured and red and splits in two between his legs. The high roar is perfect. That's exactly how it looks in game. That's this. And this is the Chesnaught. So basically what he's saying is the spikes on his back here are actually here, and the shields are actually on his back. The Pyroar basically is just a double main. That looks kind of goofy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be straight up. That looks kind of goofy. With that said, Greninja's like an 8 out of 10. He didn't really elaborate on why it's not accurate or it's mostly accurate. I think it's funny that they're basically just copying Ash Greninja. Like I'm still mad. I'm still mad about Ash Greninja. I'm not gonna lie. But that said, that's not the only thing we got. So I mean, look, I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. A lot of shit is happening behind the scenes. A lot of these leaker accounts are holding a lot of things back. It's not. It's way more than just ZA, and I'll just like say that it is more than just ZA that's getting leaked right now. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I saw some wild shit. So Ball Guy apparently was feeling a little. I won't say insecure, but he felt like he had to match this 4chan guy for some reason. So he actually posted some new information, and this might be something that's relevant for the anime. So he talks a bit about that that thing at the end of the trailer, that the tournament or whatever. He talks a bit about that here. He says he talks about a ZA Royale. Okay, so you go from Z to A, 26 ranks, 11 types. I'm assuming the types are like brackets. They're like brackets within the 26 ranks. I'm not really sure what the types means. But the strongest trainer is the one who defeats Ainge. So Ainge is something that Ball Guy posted a few days ago. I'm not really sure what it's referring to. It says it's not Zygarde. Ainge sounds like Angel. Okay, so that could be one of two things. I think that could be Eternal Floette, but it could also be something else, like the A legendary. Although apparently, according to everyone I've heard, there is no new Pokemon in this game. There's no A legendary. The A means something completely different. But I don't know how accurate that really is, because in addition to Zeraora, which has had a lot of controversy the past couple days, I think it's fairly clear from what I've heard from my own people, people I've known to be actively involved in like the industry, like not really not really like leakers or hackers or whatever, but people who are in the industry, that it's fairly likely that the build that's going around is a relatively old build, like 5 months old ish. So a lot of shit can change in 5 months. Uh, Zeraora is most likely in the game. And I mean, I talked to Ball Guy about this, and that's kind of why Ball Guy has walked back his original claim. I mean, if we want to go over here, I believe I actually quote tweeted, yeah, Mr. Centro Leaks here, who, to my understanding, has just been getting DM'd everything from Ball Guy to begin with. Oh yeah, let me close this. Has been getting everything from Ball Guy to start with, has inadvertently, or rather, um, gone a bit ahead of himself and said that Mega Zerara does not exist. That's in all likelihood not true. But it's pretty funny about what all is happening right now. Apparently Centro apparently he's just been getting everything from other people, and he's also been getting DM'd things, like DM'd images from random like anonymous accounts who then subsequently delete those accounts. It's kind of weird. There's a lot of shit going on. It's kind of hard to tell what exactly is happening. Koga, come back to me. Oh my god, bro, I remember that, Trevin. Oh my days. I was actually thinking about that the other day. It'd be really funny if Roy got Greninja too. Like they could do that. They could give him a water type. They could give him Mega Greninja. Like, someone's got to show it. Why not? Why not? Why not him? Why not? That said, yeah, Mega Dragonite sounds really cool. I'm pretty excited about it. I think that Dragonite in and of itself has always had something of a design issue, and it kind of going back to Dragonair's design seems like the best course of action. Like, it was always so weird how Dragonair, like, you could imagine the evolution of Dragonair being like, a really majestic, like, Milotic, like, Pokemon, and then it's Dragonite just sitting there, plump, fat boy, you know? Yeah. So, in addition to that, let's look in the Discord chat here. Starters are aura farming. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, so ZA, pretty, like, it's leaking a lot. I mean, I'm going to be surprised if we get even more leaks today. But, in general, what I can tell you guys outside of what's coming out is that there's some pretty significant story spoilers going around as well, such as the origin of these mega evolutions. Oh, yeah. I want to say one other thing. Back to the leaker drama. Apparently, there's someone else in a Spanish private Discord server who's also leaking the game. So, from what I can tell, there are a few primary sources. There's this guy who's sending Ball Guy this stuff. Ball Guy himself doesn't actually have the game, but he has a friend who has it, and his friend is giving him the stuff. And it does appear that his source is real. In addition to that, there's this Spanish guy who appears to have a completely different source, who may also have the game, maybe a newer version of the game, because he was also making fun of Ball Guy for saying there was no Zeraora. There's also a few other people who are actually like with the company. I know someone who's in that position. There's also, I think there's like one more. There's Game Freak Out as well. Game Freak Out is apparently still around, but in general, I think there's one more person or group that has it who seems to be just like DMing people's stuff at that random. I think those are in general the different players. Also, this 4chan guy, but I'm assuming this 4chan guy is actually a person that we know who is just like pretending to be a 4chaner, if that makes sense. He's just using 4chan to post info without anything leading back to him. That said, I think with regards to ZA, we are considering the possibility. There is a possibility. Let me look through here. Um, there is a possibility that we could be getting a ZA info or a trailer in this direct today. This direct it's airing in like 18 minutes, and the director for ZA is kind of a little bit excited about the direct. He quote tweeted it, which is interesting. I'm excited. Mega Flygon Booyah, it's not happening, unfortunately. I don't think it's happening. Oh, I got a DM. Let me open that in the other thing. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Don't know how can see me then. Don't go to my house, demo. Kimi janai nayo. Asero kimi no koe ga yeah, sorry, bro. I would say so, JD Zine. I mean, basically all circumstantial evidence points to Zerara being a thing. Yeah? So, I'm not really sure, like, just because they have a beta of the game that could be for as long as a year out from the game's actual release that doesn't have it in there, doesn't mean that it's not gonna exist. Right? They don't have like the final copy of the game. The final copy of the game hasn't even been made yet. Like, as of right now, they're probably still tweaking stuff in the game. Of course, like, generally the game is feature complete by now. But things like Pokemon and etc. are not gonna, like, they might just change it. Like, they might even change it a couple months from the game coming out, right? Like, it's not, this sort of stuff is not set in stone, in my opinion. And from what I've heard, that seems to be roughly after this. Yeah, so in general, pretty excited about this whole thing. I think that there's a lot of cool shit that's gonna start happening going forward. Um, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I mean, there's a lot of shit happening right now. In general, I'm not even like that into the Pokemon Games League scene. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that, like, I'm personally more of an anime guy. I always have been. The games are kind of just something that, of course, like, you know, I got into my very first experience with Pokemon came from when I was like 5 or something at a daycare. One of the older kids came in with a brand new DS. I think he rented the DS because back then you could actually rent DSs. He came in with a DS and a copy of Pokemon Diamond, And that was like the very first time I ever saw anything related to Pokemon. And after that, I started watching the show. And then a year later, I got a DS with Mystery Dungeon, and then Pokemon Ranger, and then my very first mainline game was Platinum. You gotta be a believer. Flygon's one of your favorite Pokemons. I mean, hey, you can. I mean, at the end of the day, is what I was saying is that this build is likely several months old, and that's not it's not the final build. Like the final build's gonna happen like a few weeks, like maybe a month or two before the game's released. Right? That's when the game in the industry they call it going gold. Where the game is good enough to now be printed for physical copies, but even then, physical copies these days are literally just like I guess Nintendo doesn't do that with cartridges, but most of the time, physical copies in the gaming industry these days are just like they're just like download codes essentially, like keys that give you access to like a license to download a game from the store. Most of the time, I know Nintendo does not do that. Yeah, I remember. Were there any ever Switch games that needed two cartridges? I don't think so. But there might have been. I don't know actually how big is a Switch cartridge anyway. Switch cartridge uh capacity. 32 gigabytes. Okay, there are definitely some games that are bigger than 32 gigabytes. So, I mean, I'm just trusting Mr. Google AI here. Hopefully he's not bullshitting me. But yeah. Let's see. What time is it? We got 12 minutes left still. Oh my god, I've been yapping for so long. Let's check out what people on Discord are saying. And before Oak gets the ZA starters, I think that the anime guys will definitely get. Here's the problem: is that there's 6 starters, right? There's 6 starters. They're obviously not going to get another set of 2 starters each. Like that's goofy as hell.
That actually just sounds like something like AG would do.
Yeah, exactly. That's something Tomioka or someone would do, or Yuyama, but I don't think that's something that like the modern staff would do. In general, when it comes to team building, I don't even want them to get them one new Pokemon each, but like seriously, like some people have been asking for the anime MCs to have full teams each, and that's insane. Like their second mons basically don't exist anyways. Like the only thing Hatchram did, or whatever the middle evolution did in this whole thing was do a heal pulse on Charizard. That was like in the whole Rakua fight. Like we really do not need more than 3 mons each, which is part of the reason why I'm a little iffy on Roy. Like it seems like Roy's using his mons equally, like we see against the Steelix. So it's kind of a shrug, but yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Roy's team. I'm like, how of how often will you even use that freaking Kilowatto? Like, yes,
He
you're using it for flying, but
Yeah,
that
that's the thing is that because there's no team like they gave Roy a Birdmon but didn't realize that there's no Team Rocket for the balloon to get popped by. So he can't even really use it in many situations, like even from a story perspective. You can't really
yeah,
use Kilowattrel or any Birdmon that much because aside if it's your ace, I wish we had a flying mon a Birdmon that was an ace. They've never done that. I wish we had
uh,
that. That would be so cool. But of course, it's Pokemon. Like of course they know how to animate Birdmons pretty well, but like of course the ace has to be some two-legged mon for choreography all the time. It's so sad. Anyway, 951. All right. In general, I heard that apparently some general game industry leaker said that we're supposed to be getting Smash Ultimate Deluxe announced today, which
Yeah,
which
I mean,
I think is bullshit. But Sakurai has been tweeting, so it could be that we get that. But in general, wouldn't that be announced for Switch 2 anyway?
I mean, I'm I've been following Sakurai a bit too much. But like I just see him tweet on the Switch too, and I'm like, are you cooking? Are you trying to do a Kid Icarus again? Like that man's so
Oh, if he's
good,
not
man.
doing Smash, that would be good. I think like a Smash Ultimate Deluxe
Yeah,
for like Switch 2 is
I'm
fine. But also, like, didn't they already release like an Ultimate edition of Ultimate that has the DLC packs and everything included?
yeah. It just feels dumb if you get what I mean. Like
Yeah,
that's
I
just
think they're just
it just feels
re-releasing. I think they're just re-releasing the game for people who didn't buy it the first time.
yeah, yeah. So like this this so reminds me of AOT if that ever happened. You know, those Attack on Titan the final season,
Oh my god, dude.
and then
That dude Mappa was disgusting for that. I'm gonna be straight up.
oh man,
That was so bad.
that's
Jesus
that's
Christ.
the that's the most you know the single most disgusting thing for money I've ever seen in my entire life. I swear to God, that is that is like peak milking.
Don't know tiger, Jimmy Dan. Oh, you want to join in? Are you in the thing? All right, let's invite him in. Add as speaker. Boo 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 boo
Yeah,
boo boo
I mean,
boo 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 boo
he can
boo
talk.
boo
I'm
boo.
not.
All right, I
Oh,
I
he
I
turned it
gave
down.
you. I invited him to speak. He turned it down.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry, I
Oh
didn't
my
turn
God.
it down.
Oh
All
my
right.
God. He's
All
oh
right,
my God.
it
I've
went away.
heard these might be leaks to some of the Nintendo Switch 2 games that might come along.
What?
Are these just gonna be all completely new games, or you think they're just gonna start releasing some
Um,
Switch 2 games?
the Switch 2 games. I mean, some of these games, these new games, will definitely be like released on Switch 2 as well. But I think this like the Switch 2 live stream will be exclusively for
The
Switch
hardware.
2 games that are releasing only on the Switch 2.
Hmm.
But this game, of course, like there's like a good amount of Switch One games, including ZA, that are releasing this year that are also technically Switch Two content.
That's true.
That's right.
Yeah, I've been begging for Fossil Fighters for years, so this is
Bro, that would be,
I
dude, that would be crazy, dude. Dude,
think
Fossil
Frontiers is just
Fighters,
too much of a
Frontiers
no for
was
them.
so bad, bro.
I
It
know
literally
we need a
wasn't even
comeback.
It wasn't even the same game, dude. Like,
At least give me Champions, but compatible on the Switch. At least.
yes. Oh my gosh. It's absolutely wild that they literally just decided to change the entire game for no reason. Like, the games were good. Like, Fossil Fighters was good. Fossil Fighters Champions was even better in almost every aspect. The only thing I didn't like about Champions was that they removed the EZ in Champions, the escape
Oh
zone.
yeah, you're right.
I was mad about that because it's like that was like one of my favorite parts of the original Fossil Fighters was the different zones and how you could kind of shuffle them around, but just doing like AZ and SZ like simplified it.
Okay, 5 more minutes to go, y'all.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Come on, man.
All right. Let me see. Fordo, I'm gonna no offense, I'm gonna remove you just because like you have like a lot of like I don't know if it's AC or something in your
Alright, I can mute.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just
The AC too loud.
there yeah, the AC or whatever it is like really loud. That said, yeah, let me pull up actually, let me just pull it up the direct right now. Let's
Yeah,
see
I'm
here.
I'm literally streaming it right
Oh
now
yeah, I'm
in
pulling it up
direct
on our stream here. Okay, yeah, we got it ready to go. Here we go, guys. I'm pretty
Okay.
excited. Last
Okay.
minute predictions. What do you think we're getting?
Um Not ZA's news.
Not ZA News. You don't even think we're gonna get the original trailer?
I'm,
It's
I'm
like
going
their
to be
only
honest.
big game this year, like for Switch One. Like, what do you mean, bruh? It's like their main release for this year from first party
Like,
titles is Pokemon. Aside from like Mario Kart and maybe like a new Mario or whatever, a new Mario RPG this year. Like
I
aside
think
from
the
those,
DLC though.
Black and White remake. Oh, come on, man. Bro, stop.
Black and White
That would
remakes,
be
that's not gonna get announced here, man.
correct.
That's a
That's
pro, man.
Yeah.
Kirby Superstar Ultra. Oh my god.
Kirby, look,
Y'all have
Kirby
heard-
games are cool, but they've gotten progressively easier over the years to the point where it's kind of like you feel yourself becoming like brain dead when you play them because they're literally the most basic. Like I played the new one because I hadn't played a Kirby game since like Triple Deluxe or whatever, and I was like, you know what? All right, let's give Kirby a go. And it was like I didn't die. I don't even think I got hit one time. Like it was so mind-bogglingly basic. It was crazy.
I mean, I mean that game was made for the basic dudes. So I'm I don't know. I just don't really care that much.
Yeah, I know it's like a kids game. It is what it is. But that's why I'm not really like particularly excited about a Kirby game. Like, okay, Kirby's coming out. Okay, cool, Kirby, cool. But I'm probably not even gonna play it. Like, I don't think anyone who's serious will play it either.
I'm scrolling Twitter and I'm just seeing if anyone's like have extremely terrible, takes on the direct. I'm like, Prime 4. Oh god, man. Okay, maybe Discord have a lot more terrible opinions. So
Prime 4? No, Prime 4 is probably coming out like this year. Like they're gonna miss their release window otherwise. Like they definitely have to release Prime 4 this year, otherwise they might as well just cancel the game. I mean, Prime, to my knowledge, Metroid is having a lot of problems. Like Metroid Prime 4 had a lot of problems with development. I think they actually like restarted development on it. There's gonna be a new Fire Emblem game. Like the last Fire Emblem game was really good. Three Kingdoms. It was really good. I mean, not god tier, but pretty good. It's not here. I'm sorry. I'm a poser. I don't know what Earthbound is.
okay. Oh come on. Every single time I have to log into Silk Song, man.
Silk Song is vaporware. The guys who are, ooh, it's starting. The guys who are making that game. Oh Jesus Christ, that's loud. Jesus. Oh my God. Why did it just flashbang me with that?
Oh my god. Fine.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. You're going to watch mine. Okay. It happens through the ages.
It's just Dragon Quest again.
Tokyo Metropolitan Symphony Orchestra.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, it's more Dragon Quest HD 3 2D whatever releases.
Tomodachi Live Remake.
Tomodachi Live Remake.
Oh god.
Pokemon Horizon in March 2026.
Dragon Quest.
I think so. I would say so.
Okay, let me just lower this so that I can actually hear you all.
Octopath was good. These games getting spammed remakes is not that good.
Okay. Tree announcement. Come on, chat. You're better than that. Dragon Quest 3.
It's 1 and 2.
or what? 1 and 2 remake. 2025. Yeah. Hello.
Yay!
Let's go, Takahashi. Flip back here, come on. Yeah, man. Not this time, man. Let's start here. Okay.
Oh, yay! Okay. Is this their big announcement, bro? Like, they normally have a big announcement at the front and then a big announcement at the end. Like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
What? How
Now-
much shovelware is going to be in this direct? There's 450,000 people watching. Jesus Christ. 566,000. Oh no. Oh no, bro.
Yeah.
If
half
they
a
don't-
million people watching. Okay. It's time for the indie game. Yeah.
For
That
20
was
There's
minutes.
gonna be a bunch of legacy games that are gonna allow playable on the Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's time for the indie game. Yeah.
For 20 minutes. Yeah. That's literally this whole thing. But some of these indie games are good.
Yeah,
I played a few Switch indie games. They're not all bad, but some of them are pretty mid.
Yeah. By Chunsoft. Okay.
Oh
Not
yeah,
someone that's live at this
JRPG.
point.
Look at that. Look at that environment, bro. Oh my god.
It's okay.
This is Oh, it's SAO.
Oh, this actually sounds like
Yeah, it's a
SAO.
detective game. No, it's more like Cyberpunk. I bet that's where they got the idea from. Cyberpunk has the exact same shit where you can go into someone else's mind.
Yeah, I mean, AI voice. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, bro, we totally know what that is.
Yeah.
We're totally gonna use that
Yeah.
hashtag. Unleash the supernatural. Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm
More
so young, I've
detective
only
games.
watched-
Yay.
Yeah, it's just indie game. I've watched SAO the anime. I definitely have not played the game.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
The novel.
The only SAO game thing I've ever done was the tie-in they did with that new Trails game, Trails Arise or whatever it was, where they had like Asuna and Kirito were bosses in the game. They were like event boss. They were an event boss where you fought both of them at the same time. If you kill Kirito first, Asuna just kills you instantly. Because it's like their Alicization forms. So Asuna is basically a god with like infinite mana or whatever the fuck. And she can just kill you instantly.
Yeah, but what if you kill Asuna first, though?
Then you can win. You can only win by killing Asuna first. If you kill Kirito first,
Yeah,
you just
assuming you don't die
you
first.
automatically lose.
Yeah,
But actually, that game was super fun. It actually felt like you were like playing an anime, like the combat even. Of course, JRPGs feel like anime most of the time, but like when you were actually playing the combat, it felt like you were like an anime character. It was pretty good. I liked it.
yeah.
Consume
Oh, God,
darkness.
again.
Hell yeah.
Bandai Namco. Oh. No.
I mean, why can't we just get Cave Story 2? Like, why do they have to keep making these games? Like, just give me Cave Story 2. That's all I want.
I mean, come on, man.
Oh my god, it's literally Pac-Man, bro. Like, what? What am I watching?
Bro, I literally mute the direct so that I can just hear you. Because hearing you yap is actually more interesting than whatever they're saying right
Dude,
now. I swear to
dude,
God.
it's literally Pac-Man. Pac-Man's the mascot, bro. Oh my god.
Just make Pac-Man games, bro.
Like, all this shit is so creatively bankrupt, it's insane.
Okay. Okay. Can we stop putting VA spoilers on my Twitter timeline, please?
Wait, isn't its name just Puck?
Yeah, but it's Pac-Man, bro. It's literally they even they even have the little thingies, the little bits he eats on the line of the wall. Did you see that? He literally was eating the fucking Pac-Man bits. Like it's just Pac-Man. That's what it is.
Uh,
Oh my
This was
god.
just a replay. Yeah, let's just ignore that one.
This
Just
one,
a
this one's like
replay.
this one looks like Pikmin a little bit, but that's fine. This one looks more fun than the other ones.
Pikmin, but it's made by Bandai Namco.
Oh, there's Pikmin fights. Oh crap. Okay, this actually does look kind of fun. If this is like $5, I would play. I would buy it and play it. But it's probably gonna be like 30.
Like the cheapest, like 25, I think.
Yeah, no, this actually does look. This actually does look kind of fun. It's like a roguelite almost.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a game that's already out.
Yeah, this is just a replay. Yeah, so replay. I was like, yeah, I'm not interested. July 11th.
Oh.
Okay, of course.
All right. I mean, I would consider if it's less than 10, if it's $10 or less, I would buy that.
Okay.
New Pokemon game?
Oh, come on.
Dude, no.
Bro, this is another farm game, y'all.
Those farm games go hard though. Do you know how many fucking copies Animal Crossing sold? Wasn't it like 80 million or some insane shit like that?
I think they outsold Pokemon like
They
by
heavily
big
outsold it.
bucks.
Yeah, I heard one number that was like 38 million. Let me just look it up.
Yeah,
Animal. I mean, no
I
one's
think
watching
they
that shit
did-
anime.
they made it
Animal
better than
Crossing
Sword and
New
Stone Valley.
Horizons
I
sales.
forgot about that.
Stardew Valley.
40. Okay, so not 80 million, but 47.44 million.
Good grief.
That's
It sold
believe
more
that's
digital
like-
copies in a single month than any other console game in history. Jesus fucking.
Yeah,
people
that's-
love these games, dude. These farm games, they go crazy over them, especially like more female demographics and stuff. Like they love that shit.
yeah. Oh, God.
Like I'll literally
Yeah, they
see
just
I'll
want
literally
to
see
see
girls at like grad school or work, like literally just like playing these games on their phone.
Okay. Where's the thing? Okay. Oh, come on, stop.
Sounds fashion.
Okay.
Donkey
Okay,
Kong,
this is somewhat promising.
Resident Evil, maybe. No, this is Warframe. Oh no, it's Metroid.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Metroid.
Why
There
does
it is.
Metroid and
Metroid.
Warframe have the exact same aesthetic though? That's kind of weird. Are they
Oh,
copying?
I forgot they announced Metroid at TGA. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's more like that one Metroid game on the GameCube. It's first person. What?
Oh, come on. Not the lag right now.
And escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to. Samus must scan
Yeah, I
stone
guess
figures
it's,
and other relics to carve a
Lag.
path forward.
Okay.
Okay, that's great gameplay, bro. Why are you showing this and not her fighting the bugs?
She's not.
Because we don't want to.
Alien
Oh my god.
There they are. Buggies. Well, they're not really bugs, but Okay, okay. An actual video game?
Okay, that looks promising. That is extremely
Oh
promising.
yeah, no, it's actually like I hope the movement's good. That's the only thing.
Samus is granted mysterious and ancient
Well,
powers.
okay.
Psychic abilities.
Psychic abilities.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
Huh?
Open doors. Such awesome gameplay.
Control the trajectory of her being.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's like a bullet time thing.
Yeah.
But why were these powers
Oh.
bestowed upon Samus?
Huh?
Hey, the ball thing.
That sounds wrong.
What? Be her fate after being summoned to Vuros. The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Okay. Yeah. 2025. Come on, man. Just throw out the release date there.
Wait, did they say the release date? I literally was zoned out. What the fuck? Did they say when it's coming out?
Just throw 2025.
Okay. I like that new suit at the
Yeah,
end.
no release date, man.
But where's Zero
Oh,
Suit
that's-
Samus though? That's the only thing I care about.
To exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
I see a cell phone.
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed
Okay.
into a magical potion
Time for more.
Oh,
interesting
Jesus
games.
Christ. Oh my god.
cafe. You'll craft concoctions for Disney.
Oh,
Lord
man.
have mercy. Ugh.
Oh,
I don't
come
even
on,
want to look at
bro.
that. I'm gonna go look at something else.
Yeah, I'm just going to like go scroll Twitter or something.
Yeah, I literally just
Yeah.
clicked off, bro. I'm not looking at that. I'm not looking at whatever that is.
The potions you make can influence each
Okay.
customer's story, leading to
No.
outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney villains cursed cafe.
Whoa, we get to work on 9 to 5.
Hollow Knight Silksong Steam listing updated to include GeForce Now in an update copyright year. Oh, come on, man.
Spellbinding adventure.
Just like joking. Oh, what's
Welcome
this
to
now?
Westbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class,
Ah.
use magic circles to perform
Okay, that.
rituals. Fly on brooms.
Come on, man.
And
You
learn advanced
you all gotta
techniques
stop
to
with
go
these
from witchy
magic
training to
games.
skilled spellcasting.
Come on, man.
There's also plenty to do outside of class.
I know that.
Hang out with friends at their homes.
Stardew Valley,
Take on
but it's
various
Harry
jobs
Potter.
without paying
Oh,
for
come on.
tuition.
Yo,
Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell
you
original
are
items.
dick running that.
Plus,
You are writing
other
on
players can
that
work magic together in online co-op.
Harry Potter, man.
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding
Bro,
journey?
move to Spanish, yo.
I'm just I dipped. Hold on, I'm looking through something.
When Witchbrook flies onto
So just some modern day Terraria where
Holiday 2025. Okay.
mhm.
action, adventure, and arcade
Okay.
games await. On a
Bro,
fantastical mission to eliminate a
a
mysterious
literal
deity.
nothingness, man.
In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an
A
expansive
whole
archipelago
nothing burger.
where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts.
Again with the magic.
Abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the
Okay.
secrets the archipelago holds?
I'm literally
Find
just
out
like,
when the Eternal Life of Goldman
you know,
launches
just
on
sitting
Nintendo
here.
Switch this holiday.
DuckTales. Come on, man. That is evil.
With a collection of arcade shoot 'em up games from across the series.
Well, DuckTales is evil, man.
Salamander. Light Force.
Okay, are we back? Are we actually looking at
No,
another game? I guess we are.
we,
It looks like a collection of games. That's kind of cool though.
It is.
That looks cool.
yeah. Well,
Take the helm in a
all
It's
that-
probably gonna be
all-
$40 though. That's the issue with these Nintendo games. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is-
They're like $40 for this, and you're just like, okay, well, what the fuck is the point? Like, why am I paying for a game that I could play on some fucking website?
yeah, that's
Ooh, okay. I would play this game. I'm not gonna lie. I would play this game just for the characters. Be straight up. I would play this. I would play this. I would play this. Paid DLC.
okay. It's been 17 minutes. Why we haven't got Deltarune yet?
Dude, no, dude, isn't he writing ZA probably? Like if you really think about it, like Pokemon has probably just grabbed this guy because he's inevitably turned so many other aspects of their games good. Like the writing as well as the music and stuff is like the entire reason why like SV is like so good, right? So
And then
he's carrying Pokemon and Japan loves him. Pokemon probably loves him too. They're gonna keep using him. He's probably just working on Pokemon all the time now. Like, I mean, he's really talented. So you know, like if Pokemon can snag him and be like, hey, yeah, buddy, get your ass over here. You're working with us now for the rest of your life. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
nah, just,
Let him
just saying that,
let him
like,
do that.
Yeah, 7 figures a year.
Get ready to set up shop when
Man,
Tamagotchi Plaza
that's
launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Tamagotchi Plaza.
Wait.
Well,
Hey, I told you! I told you! Let's go!
Where to go?
Oh shit, yo, lock in! Lock in!
Zaza.
Yeah, let's go! Oh my god, I'm so fucking hyped for this game, bro.
Whoa, random Zaza appeared.
I think it's the exact same trailer, but that's okay.
That's so good.
That's okay, I want to watch the trailer again. It's okay.
Okay. Oh, the Zaza.
Policeman, I don't think, is that new? No? Okay, it's the
Oh,
Mio
the
City.
taxi. The taxi is back. Oh, that's
Okay, Pansier, Quasartico, okay,
Okay.
Fletchling, okay,
come on.
Spritzy,
The Fluxwing, okay.
Eevee, Houndour,
Oh, that's it.
Malamar, Sussy!
Let's go. Espeon!
Oh! Is this new?
Okay.
No, we knew about.
I know, we knew about the wild ones, but I mean the footage, bro. I didn't know. Actually, I've seen this footage.
Footage is new, yeah.
No, this is the...
No, this is old. Oh, that's new! That's new! Oh!
Oh, we can enter.
Oh, shit! Okay. Okay.
Let's see, we got...
Alright, more gameplay! Oh, Flappy!
Oh, that's his...
Alright.
Oh, that's
Okay,
how we
Floette.
You just run. Okay, let's see.
I bet they're blocked off, though. I bet certain ones are blocked off. Dedenne,
Show me some
Cutie,
Mega. Show me
Steelix,
some new Mega.
Halucha, Curlia,
Okay.
but at night. Oh shit! The leak! It's the leak!
Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in the tournament. The ZA
Oh my god! Volkai actually leaked it, dude.
Oh my
This
God.
shit's actually just straight up from the
Oh,
fucking
there we
leak.
go.
They literally just leaked it, bruh. Okay, so at night
Hey.
it becomes like a battle royale. A Pokemon battle royale. Oh, he got bitched! No!
Boom.
Lucario!
That's it, so- Flash cannon.
Flash cannon.
Oh.
Oh, he dodged the dig with the he dodged the fucking thing! Oh my god! Okay,
that's-
Mega Alakazam.
Okay, that's Mega.
Okay, no, yo, they're cooking.
Okay.
They're cooking.
No. Okay.
Oh
this is not-
shit!
This is a old one.
Rank
So,
Z
bam.
to Y? Oh my god, this is wild!
Z, Y, X, dub, rank A.
Rank A, you
Yeah.
get
So it's
granted a
like-
wish, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, word, yeah, word. This game is gonna be fucking amazing. I'm just gonna say it. This shit's gonna be
Okay,
crazy.
Okay, wait a second.
It's AZ.
they're
Wait, just
working with the-
Zygarde.
Okay, random Zygarde appearance. Late 2020.
Oh
Oh, there was something new there. It's just
The-
out of frame.
Okay,
no! I know what that is.
It's
I know what that is.
just-
I know what that
it's
is. I got told that a few days ago what it was, but it's like a new. It's like some weird shit. Okay, so this ZA Royale.
okay. Now what is this?
Oh, the ZA Royale has been officially revealed.
Rhythm game?
What? Oh, I don't give a fuck. It's been officially revealed. Apparently,
Wait.
climb the ranks
Okay.
from Z
Jump.
to
Okay,
A.
that failed.
You'll have a wish granted.
ZA will have a battle royale where you run.
Yo, we're so back. My God, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
What am I
we are-
watching?
Oh, it's. Wait, what is this? Bro, speedrunners are going.
This
to
shit's
sing
so
this game.
fire. Oh my God.
Get into the rhythm with a brand
Oh, Rhythm Heaven, let's go, man. Oh my god,
Heaven brew.
the speedrun game 2026!
Dude, why would they announce this? Who cares? That's just gonna have 10K sales at best.
Oh,
Bro.
no, this is a speedrun game.
Bro, how are
This
they
is a speedrun
showing
game.
indie games like this and then random ZA? And then more indie games and then random Metroid? Like, are these games on the same level for Nintendo? Like, are these releases on the same...
No, they want to tease us. They want to test our.
Okay.
You know.
I'm so tired of
our-
this shit, bruh. Okay, wrap
Okay,
it up.
so let's see.
Wrap it up.
Mario
Oh, Super Mario Bros. Wait,
Bro-
wait, shh.
Wonder.
Wait, shush.
And a Legend of Zelda
Huh?
game in this one.
Okay,
Freely inserting the games you have
Okay.
into any system you want.
okay.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Okay, true. True.
Well, here's what we came up with.
Okay.
Introducing
Oh.
the virtual
New
game
Nintendo.
card.
Virtual game card.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
So you can swap them.
Yeah. This sounds like something.
Wait,
more
this
to
is actually really cool.
When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play
Okay.
that title.
Any user registered.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated
Oh,
management
wait,
screen.
this is cooking.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can
Oh,
play on your
wait,
system.
this is cooking.
Wait, no, this is the opposite of good. They're limiting how many They're limiting how many switches you can have your game on.
Nintendo Switch systems.
This is the opposite of
Virtual
good.
game
But
card from one
internet connection is
and load it onto
required.
the second.
Only
Yeah,
the
no,
first.
no, no. This is bad, actually.
Now you can play this game on the
This is-
second system wherever and whenever you want.
I
This is
thought-
overcooking.
No,
This is
I thought it was
overcooking.
the opposite. Wasn't it that you could always just freely download your
Virtual game
digital
cards,
games?
You can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to
Yeah.
2 systems.
Wasn't it? You didn't have to re-buy digital games when you bought a new Switch, right?
But only the first time.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't know.
I mean, I used to have a bunch of Switches, but I always bought
You can also
cartridges.
lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo
This
account
sounds
and
like
group
the
members.
opposite of good.
Connect to your family group members
Unless you had to re-buy the game every time you got a new Switch, which I don't think they did. Switch system.
I mean, this is. If you have to rebuy on the new console, I
They can
swear to
now
God,
play
this is
on their
gonna
own
be
system.
so ass. I swear to God.
You can only lend one game at a time to a
Switch
particular
Lite?
person.
Oh, but you can lending games to other people is cool
After
though.
which they will automatically return to
Oh,
you,
yeah, that was good.
making digital games even easier to use. Virtual game card.
Wait, they just did the switch to the Switch Lite.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well
Oh!
as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Okay, W.
Oh!
This
W?
feature
Okay,
planned
this is
to be
dub.
added-
Okay, that's a dub because they definitely would have made you buy the new. They would definitely would have made you re-buy the digital ones for the Switch 2. So
Yeah.
this is a W.
Okay, that's the dub. That's the dub. Okay. Okay, I thought that was going to be overcooking. No, they actually cook on this one.
Yeah.
Actually good cooking. Okay.
Ion
So
Life.
the Switch game will be playable on Switch 2.
I think this is a third-party game. I think I played it on PC or something. I don't remember, but Star
Yeah, yeah.
Overdrive.
Okay.
Okay, all right. This game looks like a banger.
Okay.
Actually, looks pretty good. This one, not so much. Another farm game. More farm game.
Yeah, just fun game. They just want those.
King
fun
of
games. This is
Meat.
like- okay, this is just.
I mean, this is like a third-party game at 540p and 20 FPS, so you know, I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
Oh, that's
I mean, just like
good. Them showing the lag.
Fantasy Life I. Okay, this is just a building game again.
I see. That looks kind of like a Pokemon.
Uncover history once more.
Can we get maybe Gaia's the last trailer?
Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo
Gen 10's the last trailer, guys.
Meet Gustav, the warrior, and Will
Bro.
the explorer.
Okay.
Two heroes
Massive
whose
Coke.
fates and legacies will intertwine.
I announced that I'm boycotting Nintendo. Our game will not be on the Nintendo Switch or Switch 2 platforms. It should be. I stand with PC. Gussie. Our game will likely be able to be played on a controller.
Along
So
with
I
brand
think
new
that
games expand
you
the
not
vibrant
giving
world of Sondale.
Nintendo fans a chance is a little bit judgmental of you.
Plus,
Don't you think?
team up with more characters in battle.
Another 3D, 2D game? I wasn't even looking at the stream. What? Oh my god, here we go again.
Oh my god.
After finishing
Wait
the
a
main story,
second,
you can
because
test your
I like
abilities
that boss
My-
design
my
though.
virtual
with
game part,
powerful bosses.
because the virtual game part, I
What
don't think it's
histories will you
actually
uncover
dumped
through the
into
ages?
like, you know, an actual ROM that you can actually
Saga
play
Frontier
on
2
the computer.
Remastered
So
launches on Nintendo
Oh.
Switch
Hang on.
later today.
Later today. I mean, it kind of reminds me. That design kind of reminds me of.
Until adventures await.
I forget what it's called.
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of
emulation
beautiful
is
puzzle
over,
games.
y'all. Hang on,
Wander
let's get
through
that.
isometric
Oh yeah,
worlds,
Etri and Odyssey.
filled
That's what the
with
design
stunning
reminds me of.
landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying
there.
secrets to unfold.
Oh my god.
In Monument Valley, lead the
Um,
silent princess.
Bro,
Anna
I've
to
seen
search
ads for
forgiveness
games like this
while
for so many
outsmarting
years.
the enigmatic crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in
Make
her
them
adventure through motherhood as
Become
she and her child
dumb.
unlock the secrets of the
No.
sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters,
Or
add-ons, and DLC.
Stay here.
The first two Monument Valley games
Switch
launch on Nintendo
to,
Switch.
I've been seeing ads. Does the Switch have any PvP open world games? Fortnite? Technically.
On her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Mr. Toby Fox, please give us a no turn. Come on.
Oh my gosh, golf game? Potential.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh man.
Anime
Okay,
girls playing golf?
Everybody's Golf series is
Yeah,
driving
yeah, it's
onto
just
Nintendo
golf.
Switch.
We just don't really care about golf, man.
Aim, time your button press
Come on, man.
just
Let's
right,
go. Fortnite
take
Battle
that.
Pass.
What am I watching, bro?
Perform backspins, side
Bro?
spins, and other
Put me on
special
voice
shots.
and I'll tell you why Rhythm Heaven is lit. Okay, right
In
after
the
this,
single-player
you're-
challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
Become the ultimate
In
golfer.
Wacky golf, your
Wacky
shots are
golf.
pulled into holes,
Bro, what?
obstacles,
The Bro.
Bro, you-
hit the
bro,
fairway
this is-
together locally or in online play.
Oh,
The
so this is why
FPS
we
when
love
she
this.
hit that shit was like 3, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bro,
Bro,
don't
what
think
am I
that-
watching? Why is this on the Nintendo Direct? Why is this on their
that's my
main
question,
promotional
bro.
video for
Wait.
this fiscal quarter? Why?
Okay, new Marvel game. We just don't care.
Marvel.
Looks like a legit P game, bruh.
I mean, this game looks cool. I mean, the combat looks pretty
Yeah.
good. But I'm not gonna play it.
Yeah, I don't care about Marvel, so you all have fun with that. I don't really care.
And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to
Fear the wrath of the goddess!
Armed and dangerous.
Go again!
Oh my god, this is like
The move!
the 1990s.
I can't like look at any other Marvel game the same again.
Maximum Pulse!
Don't mess with the Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
You'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our
This is
last
not
game
Marvel.
Oh, last game and after. All right, lock it. Come on. He didn't even do the switch snap. It's Donkey Kong again.
Oh,
It's Donkey Kong again. Oh no, is it another? What?
no.
Tomodachi, bro! No, this had to have been leaked. I cannot believe it. It's actually Tomodachi. What the fuck?
How refreshing.
What? No, this actually got leaked. It had to have been leaked.
No.
How are we getting so many meme
Why?
posts about Tomodachi?
No.
How are we getting so many meme posts about Tomodachi in the last week on Twitter? And now, oh, Tomodachi's out. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't, bro. Dude! Bro, I'm done. I've never even played this game, but I cannot believe Tomodachi. Wait, what is that? What the fuck?
Did you
Uh,
want to talk?
Huh?
Who snuck this in here? How does this get
That was
past?
only a dream.
Dude, is it like some horror game now? Dude, I tapped back into the screen when I heard the thumping, and I just see a giant fucking head in my screen. Like, what the hell?
trailer, we saw Mika.
Why are they showing that zoom in of her farting again, bro? Oh my god.
What times are gonna be
Holy shit, dude, this game is so cooked. What am I?
you're looking forward
What is wrong with Nintendo, bro? Like,
Bro, okay.
to. Thank you for
Massive
watching.
Okay.
shout out to Nintendo.
shout. I mean, they did it.
You-
They did it. They did what everyone's asking for, I guess.
April,
And we got
that.
ZA, so.
It's not a game.
Yeah,
Here's Mr.
That
Miyamoto
direct.
to introduce
bro.
Wait, what?
Props to Nintendo.
Oh, shh.
Props to Nintendo. Oh,
Thank you for watching
Huh?
today's Nintendo Direct.
Mimo is talking.
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct
Wait,
has
wait.
delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Okay, cool.
And now,
Nice.
these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Okay, cool.
okay.
True.
Thank
What
you
are
all
you
very
cooking?
much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the
Huh?
concept of delivering information to you directly.
Huh?
This is a smart device
New
app
channel.
called Nintendo Today.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Which
Nintendo app.
functions like a daily calendar.
What
In
is
the
it?
app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content
Ah.
about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Okay. That sounds
Wait,
cool.
Dinosaurs?
After
Is
the
that a
Okay,
team?
Nintendo Direct
okay,
for
instant
Nintendo Switch
thing.
2 on April 2nd.
April 2nd. Mark that
News
down.
about Nintendo Switch 2
Yeah.
will be delivered to
That's
you
next week,
daily
isn't it?
and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Nintendo
Fair
Switch
enough.
will be available to download on smart devices later
Okay,
today.
bet.
They just
I
have
mean,
to
I'm downloading
squeeze
that.
out
I'm
every
downloading that.
game possible.
Yeah,
for
I'm
Switch.
downloading that right now.
Bet.
That's all I have to share.
Yeah.
I
I'm
hope
on
you
Japan,
enjoy using
so
Nintendo
okay.
today.
Okay. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
That's
Hold up,
all for
Smash,
today's
Smash.
Nintendo Direct.
No, Smash will be on Switch too, if anything. I was gonna say it doesn't make sense that Smash gets announced, but ZA did. So
Okay.
hey, and they
Bye-bye.
finally
Bye-bye.
talked about whatever that night shit is, without without all that. Okay,
Okay. Direct
bet that was
Message.
really
No.
cool. All right.
I'm ready for next week. I don't know what they'll announce with
Okay. Well.
the start.
W Direct because it had Pokemon. Like the only announcements were Pokemon, Metroid,
Metroid 4.
Tomodachi, I guess, but no one plays that except for like Twitter kids. And what was the game that was the first? What was the first game that got announced? Oh, Dragon Quest. Yeah, Dragon Quest. But no one like
Yeah.
everyone's already
no one
played.
will
Anyone who has a Nintendo device has already played Dragon Quest, like the whole thing. Like to be straight up, like every Direct is L Direct. I just have standards, bro. Gusky, I mean you're not wrong. This whole thing,
Okay.
graphics-wise, looked like shit. So you know, regardless of the game, Xenoblade came out though last week. It was pretty good.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's say our ranking for this direct. 3, 2, 1. 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit with a 5.
6 out of 10.
I'm gonna hit with a 5. The only thing that saved this direct was literally just ZA. That was literally it. Like, and the fact that it was not even like that much new. It was just like the one mechanic, which is cool. Cool info. We saw a little bit of gameplay, but that was the only reason like anyone actually tuned into this shit. But yeah, Tomodachi Life is back. But everyone's tweeting, "Oh my God, Tomodachi Life!" But like none of you guys played the first one, so like I don't know why people are like, "Oh my God, Tomodachi Life, like niche game that I've never actually played the game of." You never played the original. Like, no, you never played the original. You're just tweeting that because other people were tweeting it. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway.
Nintendo, come on.
There's not even a
Throw-
me.
throw
There's
out
not
that
even a
today
me.
app right
There's not
now.
even. There's not even a me channel. Like there's not even a me game where you can make your me's on the Switch. So it's kind of pointless. You're using randomly generated me's. Like what's the point? Like,
Come on, man.
You just want to feel something.
yeah, they just want to feel. Dude, my you know how like me's would have like certain stats when it came to like games and Wii Sports. Where
The
like
ones that you could change from like their size and height and stuff.
yeah, no, like that, like I would always remember like certain Mii's in Wii Sports, like when I would play them, like certain ones were just better at the games than other ones. Like they had better animations and shit, and like they were just, like, I mean, I was a kid, so maybe I was just imagining it all, but like there were certain Mii's that were just better at certain sports than other ones, and my number one all-timer me for both of the Wii Sports games was like this absolute monstrosity that was like that had just like random letters and like colons and shit as its name, like DG colon blah 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 something. And it was just he was so good at every single sport. He was like literally just go all-timer. Like I don't know, if only seeing the Lucario drop the rating 4.5 out of 10. No, the Lucario was the cool part, bruh. What I want to see from the battle system is I want to see like a Mega Lucario. Like, no, not Mega Lucario, but like you have a Lucario and you're fighting against like Hoopa Unbound in a post-game side quest mission thing where he summons legendary Pokemon. And you fight them and you Mega Evolve your Lucario and you and your Lucario go to town on them. That shit would be so cool. I also really like the gameplay mechanics we saw here. That shit with Dig where he dodged the Bubble Beam by using Dig. That was so cool. Like,
Close enough. Welcome back, Battle Myson. Oh my God.
like the way the player had his Pokemon dodge
What is cool
How
is
does
that it does
Pokemon
happen
dodge?
in game. You get to see it in real time, like the bubble
Yeah,
fly
with
over the
Dig
Pokemon
was so
while it's on the
cool.
ground.
That's so fucking awesome. I'm so down for this. Oh yeah, Mega Salamence looks weird, but hey, Mega Salamence confirmed.
No, Mega Solomon's already there. It's already, you know,
Oh, it was there
already
before.
happened.
Oh.
Yeah, it was there before. It literally dominated the whole.
Also,
fucking-
yeah, the elemental monkeys are here too, so we know that.
How long has it been
Now,
since it-
fuck the monkeys. Fuck the monkeys. They never exist. Okay, let's just fuck them. No, fuck that. Let's just go away. Thank you.
No, I mean the monkeys are useful for having like an additional mon of each type.
Yeah, like
It helps you not get like type walled early on, which is good. But those monkeys need to be like Route 1 or 2 type mons. Like they need to be available early in the game. I'm not really concerned about that though because Scarlet and Violet had an incredible like Route 1 and Route 2 of Pokemon distribution. Like there was like 30 mons you could catch within like the first 2 areas. And it was such a wide variety of types to choose from and stuff. It was just so fun. And actually, the funny thing is that the game released, right? And they didn't fix the one cheat you could do. I remember I did it. I played the game on my Switch like last year. Remember back whenever the game first got leaked, and I like made like I don't know if you guys were around for that, but like I made a Discord server to like stream the game and shit. And I got ahead of like everyone else by like breaking the game basically. There is a spot in the first area before you battle Nemona in front of Mesagoza where you can like shimmy yourself up like half the wall and then wait for like a Pokemon. I think it's the Oinkologne, like the evolution of Lechonk to come close to the wall, and then you can throw your ball to battle the mon, and you get teleported up the top of the cliff, and then you're in Area 5 instead of Area 1, and then you can like run all over the map without having to go to Mesagoza. And so, yeah, I did that. I caught like all like level 30 mons before actually fighting the Mona for the first time at like level 8, and then did the game normally. But because I already had all the teleport spots on the Pokemon thing, I beat the game in like 10 hours or some shit. It was the funniest shit ever.
Did they patch that?
I think they tried to, but you could still do it. I tried it like on my actual Switch like last year when I played the actual game on my Switch. Like I literally just did it and it was the same thing. Like the one spot I used didn't really work, but you had to just like throw the ball farther. It was just a little harder to aim at to hit the Pokemon.
And then kind of just pray that it hits something.
Yeah. The Oinkolones come really close to the cliff. Also Vigoroth. Vigoroth will actually jump down the cliff at you. Vigoroths also spawn over there. But yeah, no, SV didn't have a problem with Pokemon distribution, so I'm not really expecting PLZA to have that issue as well. Like I think they've, as a whole, when it comes to game design, the Switch games, especially after Sword and Shield, were really good. Like they were really well designed, like from a system and gameplay standpoint. SU was really good. PLA was very good. I mean, I have high expectations for this game. I mean, even BDSP was good, but of course it was just like a copy, so it's not really like a big deal. But like even those games were well done, and there was a lot of extra content added to it, as well as, you know, the end game with the Shadow Giratina and all that. Like, you know, Switch era was, I would say, better than 3DS era, despite Sword and Shield's disaster. And even then, like, Sword and Shield themselves kind of redeemed themselves as a DLC. BDSP was a buggy mess. I'm talking about, like, gameplay design. I'm not talking about, like, performance. Obviously, performance was the main issue with all of Switch era, and it's probably going to continue because these guys keep obsessing with pushing the envelope every single game and maxing out their engine and shit and the performance of the game, and then, you know, fucking everything up when it comes to performance. But, you know, like, that's fine. Like, I don't really give a shit about the performance. It's more about the gameplay design? Is the game fun to play? And the game SV, I had the best experience playing it whenever I made 3 different teams. I made 3 different teams for each of the things, each of the paths. I made a different team for each of them, and as a result, like I actually had fun like playing the game. Like it was, and because the Pokemon distribution is so good, you actually can make 3 different completely unique teams. And then of course when I went to Area Zero, I just like pulled out the best mons from each of those teams to put into my final team, and there you go. Like I had a lot of fun. Like my final SV team was like Annihilate, Gallade, Luxray, Skeldurge, Crabominable, or however you say that, and what was the last one? I think it was Hydreigon, actually. I think I caught a Dano and I trained it up. I think it was Hydreigon. Yeah, that was like my final team. Like it was super, like that game was so fun. Samus is rarely outside of her suit in the games. Oh, I mean, come on. Like you can just show it once. Like, you know, world's not gonna end. Let's see. Yeah, I mean it's very clear like these guys, I think they were definitely starting to leak stuff because of the direct. Um all right. Let's see here. Yeah.
My call living with me. Oh, literally just living the dream. Okay.
Let's pull this here. So we actually got something else. So the director also tweeted that information is releasing little by little. So I think we're actually going to be getting a trailer once a month, which is awesome. Like at the end of each month. So it was February 27th and then March 27th, you know. Like we might be actually getting a trailer every month, which is awesome. I'd love that.
I mean, well, every month, like you know, and it's just this little small things, you know, this kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like, I'm kind of doubt that we'll get like you know new megas. Not gonna like that kind of doubt.
We are definitely getting new megas. You don't have to worry about that. don't worry about it. They're
No,
just not.
I mean, in the trailer.
Oh yeah, in the trailer. I mean, I think actually the anime is gonna start revealing the new megas. I think we might actually get like some bigger megas
Yeah.
in the anime, like how they showed the form of Terapagos, you know. I think that we might get like a new mega. Even like, I think we might even get a new mega in this new premiere that's coming out in a few weeks. Like I wouldn't be surprised.
But yeah, there's just you know the anime is going to like call them out every time now. So you know, just a little fun,
Yeah.
some little fun from the anime. But like, let me just no, this is the other stuff. I keep have to go back to the Terra Leaks because you know it's too recent to be you know astronomically correct.
About what? Like, what are you referring to?
You know all kind of stuff that we already have. You know, but like I don't see. I think in the bundle there wasn't ZA. I keep forgetting like you know all the stuff in the Terra League.
Oh, there was some circumstantial. I mean, for example, they talked about Mega Zygarde and Mega Zerara in the Terra League, and it's very clear that Zeraora is real. Like it is in the game. So yeah, that whole thing is pretty funny.
Angle.
But yeah.
Oh, hang on, I got a friend named Sickness, and I'm just going to like send this one to him. Localized. Okay. Hang on. Here we go. Right. I'm trying to look for something here. God, I'm wishing I'm not so bad at Japanese so that I can at least like look at these folders and know where to go. Like I swear to God. Oh man. CP2 treatment. No, not this one. Bower. June. This is October. Pick the wrong one.
That's actually so crazy. You can like sneak up and sneak attack trainers. That's actually so.
Yeah,
That's so
that's
goofy.
like
This is some that's some anime shit right there. I'm not gonna lie. Like what the fuck? This is hilarious. Anyway, I think.
okay. So
Oh, what else is there to yap about? I mean, uh,
you're not allowed to spoil React Me. You're not even old enough to remember 9/11. That ship not gone that hard. Okay. Okay. Nintendo today just feels like a soulless version of the Nintendo Channel on Wii. Can they at least bring back Nintendo Wii?
I think that's like
What the
some
fuck is
schizo shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, the pixels are in the server right now. Okay, so
what's in the server right now?
Jack Plaza?
Oh, Thomas. Oh yeah. Nintendo
Yeah,
today.
that's-
She's like Nintendo channel. Yes, there was, bro. Yes. They showed the Prism Tower tournament thing.
Follow up.
Bro.
Bro,
Bro, that GIF makes me want to get McDonald's today.
bro, I just happened ball. Come on, man. Don't. Hold up. God, we love cheap food. Cheap and really good food. Alright. Also,
They
I'm
actually
heading
showed.
to
They actually
the,
showed. They actually teased so many of the Megamons. They showed Staryu, Barbaracle, Malamar. Like they are actually just teasing straight up.
Yeah, there are some kind of teas. I'm just hoping every single Pokemon is in a Nintendo Switch title, just in time for the Switch 2. Okay.
I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, just every Pokemon in a console. That's kind of the way that it will be.
Yeah.
Can't believe they added Fortnite to Pokemon.
Yeah, right. Imagine if you could do that as multiplayer.
Oh, multiplayer. That's going to be so fucking funny. Like, you know.
Apparently, the ZA female MC's name is Harmony, so that's a cool name.
Yeah, C to A.
Z2A. Oh yeah.
Z2A.
It literally
Got
is
that.
Z to A. From the end to the beginning, bro. Kind like, that's so cool, bro. Oh my god.
Never mind. Tomodachi Life is back. Fuck Pokemon Legends ZA. You all. Right. How would you grade? B tier. Kind of okay. Okay. Let's see. Haruka-san. Toshiki-san. Information is released little by little. Come on, Toshiki. Come on, Toshiki.
Bro, just leak the game, bro. I'm so tired of this leak meta, bro.
Bro, y'all just have fun with your league.
Yeah,
Have
no,
fun with
it's
those
it's
cool
actually
little-
so bad. Like there's so much dog shit going on. But it's fine.
Y'all just have fun with
I'm
those
honestly just waiting for
cool
the anime to
little-
come back. Like that's the only reason I didn't even like the only reason I even like talked about the games or started talking to people about the games to begin with was just because the anime's on a 3-week break, bruh.
2.
Like what do we? No, it's 3 weeks functionally. Okay, everyone says 2 weeks. That's so stupid. It's 3 weeks. The anime will not air an episode for 3 weeks. Okay, just because it's on break for 2 weeks doesn't mean the third week is not an extra week of waiting. Okay. That's how it is. Everyone in this community says it like that, and it's the stupidest thing ever. It's not even true. Like, what the fuck?
Battle City Pokemon Edition. No.
Dude, they need to make this ranked, please. Give me multiplayer of this. Give
Come on.
me multiplayer of this. This
Bro, multiplayer.
It would be
and then
so-
all four people just like
Yeah, dude.
drafting on
Please,
that
bro.
one
Like this would
level.
be so cool if they made this a
Everyone
multiplayer.
just wrapping up. Everyone just ganging up on that one level.
That
10
one guy who
freaking
brought a
NPC.
the one guy who brought a Rayquaza or a Zygarde into the fucking ranked match, bro. Everyone's fucking
Bro.
fighting them.
Yeah, but watching this, I was like, come on, man. You. Okay, now the only thing I'm hoping there's gonna be worlds. Come on, man.
Bro,
You
imagine
gotta-
a world's tournament of this. Holy shit. Dude, the thing is, they would never do this because the actual, like, Pokemon esports players or whatever you want to call them, all they know how to do is play turn-based games. If you actually threw them into a real-time game where you have to actually strategize of how you use your attacks, like the attacks actually having things to happen, like, no one would ever play that. Like, so many Pokemon experts would be exposed as frauds so fast because they have no hands. They have no hands. It's the most obvious shit ever. Like they have no hands, bro.
Bro, come on, man. Okay.
Yeah, I have to agree with Mr. Mariku here. Yeah, it does seem like ZA is a really ZA is gonna be a fun game. Like it's just how it is. Like it's so cool. Like this is an actual game.
They finally revealed why it's called Legend ZA.
Yeah. No, I mean I think the A is still something else, but we don't know yet.
Yeah.
This is
So,
so
like,
cool.
rank D to A, like that's Worlds 2027 will be hosted in Raleigh, NC, North Carolina after Pikachu finds out about the $90 Spirit Flight. Come on, man. Y'all got it.
Anyway, I think that's about everything.
Yeah, I think that's about everything that
Yeah.
we want to talk I think.
Yeah, I don't
You
think
know.
there's like particularly any other momentous events that are gonna happen for a while. Aside from tomorrow, there's gonna be a VA. The VAs are gonna go on a TV show
Yeah,
and talk about the
and
show a
it's
little bit,
like
but I don't think it's gonna be
this.
particularly big.
Yeah, so 30 minutes tomorrow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
at
that
it's at 10:30, so that's
oh that's
nine.
earlier.
That's
That's
9:30 a.m.
that's probably 8 p.m. my time.
Yeah,
8:30. But
8:30.
it's on ABEMA, so that's annoying.
Yeah, we'll see if we
Because
can
ABEMA
get
is
a live stream.
pretty low. Yeah, I mean, I can ask Ryfen.
Yeah, I think he'll.
He's good at those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just asked Ryfen for this one.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see if we can watch that tomorrow live on stream. Actually, no, not on stream because I'll get copyrighted, but we'll see if we can watch it and then talk about it tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, overall, thank y'all for watching. Today was pretty fun. Got to live stream some shit again. I think I kind of wanted to play some Pokerogue, but I actually have some stuff to do. Today is actually my midterm, so I have to actually probably study a little bit.
Okay.
So
Okay,
I'm gonna head
no
out,
problem.
guys. Thank you all for watching. Join the Brave Usagi Discord server. It's in the link in the description below. And yeah, whenever I go live with these sort of podcast things, I just add everyone in the Discord, and people can come hop into the stream even. So if you wanna come on stream or anything, join the Discord below, and yeah, we'll see you there. Have a good day, guys.
Yeah, we'll see you there. Okay.